Hi, I'm Alexa Boatwright, and for many families in Alabama without transportation, getting their children the critical care they need is next to impossible, and that's where Kid One comes in. Since its founding in 1997, Kid One has grown from one man with a van and a vision to a fleet of 22 vehicles, serving 35 counties in central and north central Alabama. Last year alone, Kid One provided over 22,000 trips to the doctor and drove over 413,000 miles.
Here in Birmingham, we have one of the very best medical facilities in the world, but none of that matters if they can't get there.
Over 80% of the clients of Kid One Transport do not have access to transportation.
It'd be rough without Kid One right now with no transportation. I don't know how I would get my grandson to and from his doctor's appointments.
There's not a lot of people that can relate to the situation where families cannot get their children to the doctor simply because they don't have a ride.
We do not own a vehicle, and we simply can't afford to go on a public transit 4 days a week. We couldn't do that.
Kid One is not a state agency. We rely on gifts and donations from local businesses and people like you to keep our vehicles on the road.
Imagine how much gas, how much maintenance and care you put into your car that you may have at home, and what you do for that one vehicle on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis, and then multiply that by 22. And that's what Kid One Transport has to deal with and maintain on a daily basis.
Kid One has helped me and my mama out a lot when we didn't have a car and I really need to get to the doctor.
In today's economy, all nonprofits are feeling the pinch, and Kid One is no different. More and more people are losing their vehicles and having to rely on Kid One for their medical transportation needs.
Kid One has been a blessing to me and my son because we do not have transportation to get to doctor appointments, and he's very sickly and very needy of those doctor appointments.
Every dollar given to Kid One stays right here in Alabama, making sure our state's children and pregnant women get the medical care they need.
Kid One means to me that I get back and forth to the doctor. I don't have to struggle. My kids get seen, and they're like family. It's just not a transportation service.
In just the past year, our costs have gone up over 15%, and the number of requests for help has gone up more than 30%. Our mission is simple. We always want to give help when help is needed, but to do that, we need your support. Will you help Kid One continue helping our neighbors?
Whether you're donating $20 or whether you're donating $20,000, when you donate to Kid One, the one thing that I think is important to know is you never know which transportation it is that might save a life.